I'd like to take just a moment and address the issue of free throws, and in particular the one-on-one free throw, and hopefully show you how to do a probability tree. So in the case of a one-on-one free throw, either you're going to make the free throw or miss it, and so I'll put a make up here and a miss here. So two outcomes, and let's suppose that the person shooting the free throw is traditionally, or on average, let's say 80% for the probability for success. Well, if there's an 80% chance of a make, then there would have to surely be 20% chance of a miss, on average. Now in the case of the one-on-one free throw, you are not awarded a second try if you have missed it. So I'm going to circle that and indicate that I'm done. But in the case of making the first free throw, you get one more shot for a total of 2 points. The first make, and then hopefully the second make. So once again, I need to show that the probability tree splits. We have, again, an 80% chance here and a 20% chance here for a make and a miss. We'll keep the make going up and the miss going down. Well, the end result would be that we have three different possibilities. If we have two makes in a row, then we're going to apply the AND rule, which means we're going to multiply. The probability of making it the first time is 80%, and the second time 80%. 80% times 80%, as you know, will be 64. So I'm going to write 64% here to reflect the 2 points. Making it the first time and making it the second. On the other hand, if I make it the first time, but I have a miss the second time, then that's going to be, once again, the AND rule. Probability of event A and event B together is probability of A times probability of B. Obviously, that's assuming that they're independent events, which is the underlying assumption here, is that each free throw you take is independent of the one you took previously. So if I make the basket here, then I miss. 80% times 20% would be 16%. And 16% of the time, we would get 1 point. 20% of the time, we end up getting 0 points. So, in a nutshell, as an accumulated result using this idea of a probability tree, we've identified all three scenarios. There's a 20% chance that you will end up with 0 points, nothing at all. A 16% chance that you will make the first free throw but miss the second attempt using the AND rule. And then, of course, there's a 64% chance that you are going to make 2 in a row. And it is logical that of the three, the higher would be, the more likely scenario would be making 2 in a row. And that would make sense because you are, after all, let's say, or this person that you're talking about is an 80% free throw shooter. So the other thing to notice is that if we look at the three scenarios and take their probabilities and add them up, then you end up getting 100%. And that has to be the case. In a sample space, we call it, in this probability tree, all of the end results do need to sum to a probability of 1, meaning 100%. So hopefully that helped you to get your thinking outlined correctly for the written homework, and we wish you the very best. Thanks a lot.